So what are you gonna say at my funeral now that you've killed me? Now that you've killed me? Now that you've killed me? Killed me, killed me, kill me.
Hey guys, so as you can see from the title, this is going to be a zombie bride, dead bride, or whatever you want to call it. So here I am just using some latex and tissue paper and layering that where I know this isn't technically where the heart would be, but this is the closest I could get so that it could actually show up in frame. And I'm just layering them so that when I do cut into it, I'll have enough so that it can look like cut open skin. And I'm also going to do that here on my cheek and also on my forehead. And again, just go through the process of layering the latex and tissue paper to get a shape wound that you like. I was trying to decide if I want one on my lip. I chose not to. So here I'm just mixing this Cover FX and the Body Shop drops to get this ashy gray tone to apply as my foundation. This is a shade that is clearly too light for me, and the whitening drops just made it even more gray and ashier on my face. You know, since I'm dead and all that. To drench myself in setting powder because I have oily skin, and this gives me a dewy-ish kind of natural finish, and because, you know, I want to be as matte as possible because we're dead. So I did start out on my eyes, but then I realized that I had not opened up the wounds, so I did stop doing that so I could go back and open them. And you just want to carefully rip them open however you would like your wounds to look. Now going back to my eyes, I'm using the BH Back to Take Me Back to Brazil palette to line literally just like around the rim of my eye with this red. And then using this Colourpop eyeliner, be very careful with it or else it'll break, like, you know, what happened here. But using that, I'm placing it literally just in the center of my eyelids. And then I'm going to use the purple from the BH Brazil palette to start blending that out and just blending all around my eye. At one point I literally just made one big circle with the purple around my entire eye. As you can see, this isn't supposed to be the prettiest or most cohesive eye look that I've done before. You can literally be as messy as you want to, and it'll actually make your look better. And to really bring it all together, I took some black from the same Brazil BH palette to blend it all some more, and I also went in where my natural bags would be on my eyes and shaded that in so that I looked more just dead. How many times can I say dead in this video? So now to play around with the wounds, I'm first just going to take this black from the Sephora Pro palette and color the inside of the wounds black. And now I'm just going to start painting the skin area around where the wounds would be. And if you saw my clown video, then I'm doing the same exact thing using literally the same colors of red, green, purple, and black between the Sephora Pro palette and the BH Brazil palette to create bruised, just distorted looking skin around the open wounds. So here I am reapplying some foundation because I tried to contour my face and I used a shade that I would normally use instead of a grayer, ashier shade. So I just recovered it and then went in with an actual shade that would be too gray for me normally. So it looked better with this whole, ashy skin that I already have going on here. And I contoured my nose as well. To play around with the blood, I'm just dripping it into the wounds and trying to catch it and applying it to the skin area around it. And you'll see that when I needed it to just fall down my face, it didn't want to do it, which is why I'm just shaking here. But in other areas where I needed it to, just be precise, it wanted to roam free. So, I had some issues here with the blood. I'm adding some blood to my lips. And now I'm using the black from the Sephora Pro palette to just color around everything and making the blood look dirtier. I took whatever was left on the brush and applied it to my lips and threw on some red from the BH palette as well. Again, when I needed the blood to just drip how I needed it to, it didn't want to. Now all you need is a flower crown and a veil.